Alright, great. Alright, so this is hopefully glitchless best ending. Timer will start when I hit start. This run starts with an incredibly hard star trick, so I may actually reset like 5 times, but that's okay. So yeah, 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. You also notice that thanks to Becca Red, I am playing on the Gimboss ROM hack. All it does is it swaps out the sprite, which makes me fucking look cool. And that's literally it. Yep, exactly. So I actually managed to get that star right the first try, which is great. And so one of the things about this game is I'm going to be keeping a point route the whole time and trying to keep momentum. That's actually quite difficult in this stage. Ideally, I will get 2 bombs at the end of this stage. Oh, thought I was going to fall in that hole. So that's the reason why I have the 600 of the last 3 digits of my score. I'm going to be aiming to have 640 before the end of the first boss. So I've only got 3 more star rides I can do. I need to do at least 2 more because I didn't get the bomb at the beginning, and so we're okay here. So I need to get this bomb up here because I didn't get one at the start, which is great. I'm going to do some poverty I'm going to throw a bomb because I'm an idiot, but that's okay. Poverty strats. We're going to kill this guy because I need to, and I'm going to jump on one of these guys, and then we're going to go for the boss. The boss is just 3 hits, pretty straightforward, but I want to hit him and then grab the bomb as I fall. I would usually have an extra bomb, but I didn't get that, so we're kind of in a bad spot, but it'll work out. This stage has actually a global timer that if you defeat or get to the end quick enough, you can actually fight the boss without actually having to fight the boss. Unfortunately, with best ending, it's really hard to hit that, so I'm going to hope, but I'm probably not going to get it. This is a boat skip. It's actually a little easier than it looks, but basically I'm going to use a cannonball and a bomb to get up into the next portion of the screen, skipping the rest of this auto-scroller, hopefully. And I missed it. So, hey, now it's a great time for donations. This is the ride of shame. I would normally try again, but the problem is that I would need more bombs, and I'm already low on bombs. So we're just gonna do this. All right. Luckily, okay, I'm gonna throw another bomb because I suck. All right. Well, now I have to do the slow strats. So I guess what I'll do is I'll go defeat the green Kirby, the jerk. Oh god damn it! He jumped off. What an asshole. Well, I guess I can do this over. So because I don't have any bombs, I actually have to ride the cannonball, which kind of sucks. And I missed it. God damn it. Oh, and of course it gave me the bad checkpoint. Alright, well, we are in bad news. So unfortunately, recovery on this stage is kind of difficult. Missing all the tricks that I did and throwing those extra bombs because I had up B means that I actually don't have anything to do all this. I might be able to recover my bomb strat. Ideally, I'd be ending the next stage with 3 bombs, but I probably will have maybe 1. I need to have at least 1 though, so I'm going to have to try and get I'm hopefully going to get 2, but I'm going to need at least 1. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to do this ride of shame again because I missed it. I could mention that this is a very difficult speedrun, and I have not practiced more than like maybe 20 minutes to an hour today. So yeah, hopefully I can do better in the remaining stages. Alright, come on, Steven. You got this. There we go. Well, 660 is good. I'll probably, like I said, kill Green Kirby because he's an asshole. And he gives me a bomb, which is actually kind of nice. I could set up for the bomb here, but I think I'm going to save it because I'm already low on bombs. Hopefully this time I don't miss it. Well, at least it gave me the checkpoint. So like I said, hopefully this is, wow, again. Hopefully this ends up being best ending. We're going to see. So I need to get over there. My star rides are off today. Did I get over there without stunning? Nope. Actually, that works out. Okay. Oh. I need to get over here to the left because there's a trophy over there, and those are required for best ending. If I game over, we're just going to switch to pseudo any %. Oh, I almost fell off. Alright, we gotta time this better. Of course, right under the bomb. This is actually, in my opinion, the hardest trick of this stage, is getting onto the bomb there, but of course I don't have one, so I can't do that. We'll see how this goes. him just to make it a little easier. So this is the intended way to do this, by the way. Ideally, I'd have had a bomb and got to do a really cool trick, which, you know, I didn't get to do here. This cannonball will not cooperate. I know, it's sad. It's sadness. Yeah. The 3 hours of sleep I got earlier is totally enough, right? Yeah, this game is very difficult. Alright. Wait, I actually have to push this fucking thing. The bombs. I guess I get a bomb up there, but I need that bomb. Watch me land on the fucking cannonball again. I'm jumping a little early. The timing for this is actually right as the cannonball comes off. So I've got one more life, basically, to do this. If I fail that, then I don't know if I can actually get the best hitting, in which case we'll go for any percent. It'll be fun. Alright. But yeah, this game is difficult and I'm way out of practice, so I'm not surprised I'm making mistakes here. Hopefully I can showcase the rest of the run pretty well. I was doing okay when I was practicing earlier, but it is difficult. Alright, here we go. Try this one more time. Hey, we finally landed on the fucking bomb. So that's the intended way to do that. The other way is to use a bomb and bounce it off the wall. It's actually very difficult to pull off. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to point grind off of this enemy here to try and get a bomb, which I'm missing. Ah! Alright, well we can still set this up. Oh, what? I guess I landed on something. So we're not gonna get the extra bomb I was hoping I could get, but that's okay. We can make do with one. We literally just need one to get the trophy, and if I have to, I'll face the boss without any bombs. Oh, come on. There we go. So because I didn't do the stage anywhere near enough time, I have to fight the boss normally. I actually don't know if I'll throw the bomb. Let's hope not. Normally I go kill myself, but maybe I can save this bomb. Maybe I can save it. Yay! Because I actually need this bomb. Not having this bomb would make this route not possible. So I'm kind of stoked I did that. Yay. Alright, so I actually don't know what my score route's going to look like for this. But ideally I end this stage with 1 point less than a fireball. But we'll see. Now, ideally, I get an extra bomb in the next screen, but I don't really care. I just need to have this one to get this guy over here. And depending on my score, which is 200, I actually can get a bomb. This is actually a good score for this. I'm going to grab the safety health after the trophy here because I have a hard time dealing with the toad throw at the end of the next screen. But yeah, so we'll hopefully... see, I need to get 1 point jump. Okay, I missed it. That's fine. So I need to drop on 2, 1... 2, got the bomb. Okay, so that's actually nice. Having a bomb here is helpful. It will speed up the fight of the stage. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'm going to do a little bit of an easier strat here. Hopefully I don't mess it up. Good. And of course I get hit by him. Now this is why I grabbed the extra health. So now I have enough to do this this damage boost here, if I don't fuck it up, which I didn't. Yeah. So I want to end it. Okay, I want to end this at, let's see, it's going to be 320 score, which I can probably get really easy here. Actually, I guess I could have went for 100, actually. That would have been smarter. Ha! Well, I'm going to do this stride. This ride's a little easier to set up, but it has the risk of potentially killing a guy. Yeah, which it did. 260. Well, now I'm over... God, this is such a bad point run. Okay, fuck it. We just need a fireball in the next stage, it'll be fine. Oh, you kidding me? Of course I turn around there. So ideally you can hit him. He's invulnerable up until the point he comes up and starts shooting his little stars. If you hit him with a bomb when he's coming up, you actually can deal damage. And you can get 3 shots in basically without more than 1 cycle here. But because I missed that bomb, I didn't have 3. I'm going to have to deal with that. The next stage, I'm going to try and get that fireball like I was saying. I need to get myself up to 330 score off the first enemy. So this is going to be a little difficult. But I'm going to see what I can do. I might be able to do a couple of star rides to set myself up here. I was hoping to come back down. Ah! Alright, so I need to get myself a bunch of score. We'll see what I can do. One of the hardest things about this game is actually setting up the score route. Well, if that's the case, let's see if I can grind off him. Or, well, now I'm over again. God damn it. now I have 760. He's got no damage. Oh, shit. Well. Alright. So we're going to jump on the next guy. We basically reset everything. Oh, I need to jump on one more dude, which is fine. But we've reset everything at this point. I want to get a 770 score by the end of the screen, which I should be able to do pretty easily. I just need to land on one of these guys, which I didn't do right there, which is impressive. This guy. Alright, so now we have 770, which is good. The reason we want that is that we want to get a fireball at the beginning of the next screen. I'm going to grab this health, because again, safety. Grab that, and then I'm going to get a bomb off of the next guy here. Now this is one of the hardest star rights in the game. Hopefully I can land it first try, which of course I didn't. The trick to this is trying to land on the star at the absolute peak of your jump. God damn it. Now if I take one more hit, this is actually really bad, so hopefully I don't take another hit. Got it, okay. So now, this guy here, we're going to do a damage boost to this spike bar right here, and then I'm going to grab a health up here so it won't matter that I took damage. Cool, I got that. This star right here is kind of difficult. This is not exactly optimal, but I'll take it. Ideally, I get through here with a few health points, but it's looking a little tight here. Oh, God. No, God. No, God. Get out of my way. Having 2 health is pretty much all I care for right now. Oh, shit. I forgot to fireball. I was going to make this difficult. Alright, come down here. Oh, you asshole. Well, that's not good. Yeah, okay, well, that's really bad. That's actually why I have one of those fireballs, but we'll see what I can do here. Alright. It's basically a mid-boss, and you can actually one-shot him with a fireball, but the thing is that I missed that because I was holding a star like an idiot. Okay, so 890. I might get this health, which might help. Can I get enough points on one of these guys? I killed him when I didn't want to. Alright, fuck it. We're just gonna go for it. I'll do a manual fight. We're doing this. Doing it live. Hit him once. Use this health potion because I have it. He's gonna get in my way otherwise. There. I'm gonna land on the star. Okay, that works. Alright. We're not in there, but we're in there. Alright, good. That was actually one of the things I was really worried about. Missing that, I actually don't have, or I'm not capable of doing the recovery, because you have to get up here, and if you fall down there, there's no easy way to get back. I'm on a tight health, or a live setup, so I can't really fail at this point. Otherwise, we're going to switch to any percent. God damn it. There we go. Alright. Here we go. Alright, so I have 440. I can get a bomb. I actually don't want a bomb. I want a fireball, but that's okay. With 4 health, I shouldn't have any trouble defeating this boss. Especially if I get this early timing. I missed it, but that's okay. And I threw a bomb. Alright, cool. Luckily, I know where to get that. If I can't get to there's a certain part of the next, there we go. Oh, jeez. If I die here, it's going to be really disappointing. Damn it! I knew it! Wait, I do have an extra life. I don't know where I got it, but I got it. One more try. But I can actually get extra bombs in the next stage and get some lives if I need them, which I might do because I want to show off the full best ending. Damn it. So the tricky part about this fight is you can actually stay inside of his hit range, but the problem is that he'll actually start kind of being more aggressive after the second hit. So if you get that first hit, it's actually a lot easier. But there we go. Because you can kind of stay on top of him and it works out. Okay, so 0 lives. This is a really difficult spot. Hopefully I don't fuck this up. Okay. We're going to do a star right off of this guy here, and we're going to try and land right there. Perfect. This lets me set this guy over here, which is the trigger to open up the secret room. I need a bomb, or sorry, a fireball. So let's see. 490. That's going to be 570. 60. Well, I can get that bomb back, which is nice. 6, 7. Fireball. Okay. That sets me up kind of where I want to be. Ideally, I'd have 2 fireballs, but at least 1 for now is good. I can get another one later. I will get some health up here, so I'm not worried about taking any hits. Ideally, I don't take one, but there it is. So long as I don't die, we're good. Alright, this part here, it looks more difficult than it is, but you can just throw a star right there, and you'll hit that guy off of it, and that makes this whole section a little easier. You don't have to worry about that guy shooting you. This next screen is the one I'm actually scared about. I'm going to probably grab a couple of lives in the secret room, though, because I'd like to best ending this. But I have to get there first. Let's, I usually go for a corner shot, not today. This guy's out of the way. Let's get out of the way. Alright, there we go. Alright. The hardest part about this is not falling in the pit going over to the left. Alright, well. That's exactly what I expect. Well, because I had to continue, I actually can't beat this game in best ending. So now we're just going to go ahead and go for any percent stuff, because that's it. It's glitchless 80% now, yep. I had a feeling that was going to happen. It was a rough run. It's all good, though. This does mean I'm going to have a little bit more tricky fighting, but... I said 20 minutes, right? Yeah, good, because I knew I was going to go over. This game is very difficult, and I'm very rusty, so... I'm just glad to showcase this wonderful game. It needs more runners. It's truly a fantastic piece of art. It is incredibly fun. It's difficult even casually, but it is super good. Recovery. Actually, I don't know why I'm pretending like I get to go down right now. I don't. 1 HP, I can use this health pod. So this boss is going to be a little tricky. I won't have an extra bomb for the fight. Usually you can do a kind of easier second cycle for this boss with that extra bomb, but I won't have that opportunity here. This is actually the casual killer, if you will, because the way this boss is set up, he's very difficult. Alright. Alright. I was thinking about it in that fall place. Alright, having 1 HP is actually really difficult for this. I'm gonna see what I can do. It's very difficult. Especially when you have, like, no HP. I actually don't remember if he comes back lasering. He might. Right? And not only that, but they're homing missiles that remove your star. So you basically have to try and get around that. And his little laser beam, like, pink things, also remove your star. It's like, how could you make an even more assholey enemy? That guy hit me, are you kidding? Alright, I need to just go over these. But yeah. Maybe I'll just get the health. Well, especially now. On. Not having a bomb here is actually very difficult. Yeah, because the thing is, the bomb would give me an opportunity to hit him early, and then I can just do an easy cycle. But because I don't have that bomb, I actually have to face him a little bit more traditionally. But if I get in there, I probably should just go for yeah, probably. Probably, yeah. But we'll see. It's possible. It's a lot of, like, tweaking and stuff. I just need to, like, not fail miserably here. And we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I can beat this game, I swear. I don't look like a runner. I don't believe believe me right now. This is a disaster. This is like the worst thing ever. I actually did better in my random practice shit. 17 hours left, thanks. I appreciate it. Alright. I forgot that I actually had 4 health, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just going in. I'm used to having like 2. Yep.
And you got an extra life. And you got another extra life.
Yep, none of it matters anymore, because I don't have best ending, so, you know. Alright, so this is a stage that I would like to have 2 fireballs for, because the little mini-bosses in the center here are complete and total assholes. But instead, we're going to try and do this with just star strats, and I killed that guy. It's funny. You can see a really good, like, the momentum in this game is fantastic. It's one of the hardest things to get used to. These guys are assholes, by the way. They like to block your stuff. Come on. I'm not very good at fighting these guys thoroughly. Come on. There we go, hit him there. Basically, I'm trying to get him to jump into these stars or to... Come on. If I get past these guys, I have a checkpoint, so I won't be worried as much, but I need to kill them, and they're really guardy. They like to guard like everything. They're actually very difficult. So the ideal scenario for these guys is to have 2 fireballs, because they'll just go right through those, and you just get a hit on each of them, and then you fireball them down. But because I don't have those fireballs, because of that lovely disaster that the last stage was, we get to do the star strats. Hopefully I can at least get the first 2 hits. Should be right here. I missed it. Got that guy a little bit. All right, and now I'm just going to try and see if I can get them to sort of jump into the star, which is what I want. There we go. The enemies in this game are actually really reactive to the amount of, or like to your stars and attacks and stuff, which is what makes them such pains in the ass, especially when they have guarding abilities. So like some of them will react when you're jumping, like the boss of this stage actually, he'll completely react to whether you have a bomb out, or sorry, a star out or not, and he'll actually like stay low, things like that. Ooh, a fireball, that's actually really nice. Die. Getting a fireball there was perfect, because now I get past that. This stage is actually very difficult. The platforming in it has these like conveyor belt thingies, and these things like they feel like they eat my input all the time. So hopefully I don't run into that problem, because they are bad. There we go. And then I'm gonna get the safety health because I suck, and it'll make the final boss a little bit easier. Now these little things like they eat my my jumps off them as well, but I was able to get past that. Come on, land on it. Oh, I didn't. Well, I don't need that bomb, but it would have been nice to have it. I missed my jump there. So with this star ride, the goal here is to get up into this area here, and I didn't get quite high enough, and I kind of knew I was going to. You kind of do a full thing and aim for that little like block, and you should be able to get it. Jump a little early there. There we go. And then for this section, of course I went a little early. You kind of have to, if you do this strategy, which is actually a weaker strategy, you got to time it between those bombs. Well, I always go for 1 try on my star rides in this room because it's kind of scary. Alright, so, this is my favorite star ride in the game, coming up here. It's also very difficult. If I get it right, it looks really slick. So here we go. And I missed it first try. We'll go ahead and retry it. That wasn't it either. And the way I always tell was if I kind of do this little like bouncing thing off the wall, it's very particular the way the star ride looks, and that's why I love it. God damn it! I'm throwing my star a little early. Is what's going on here. I didn't land on it that time. If I landed on that one again, we almost got this, guys. We got this. There we go. That's how it's supposed to look. And this gets you to bounce over here, which is really slick. All right. For the star there to manipulate this guy's pattern. And I have the potion here, which will be nice for the final boss. Unfortunately, we won't get to see best ending. Although I could, I guess, use some states to pull that up real fast to show it off. It is a really cool stage, but we won't worry about it. Ooh, I got my bomb. Look at that. It's fucking everything's come together. I missed my my bomb throw there, which is a mistake. And then, of course, I missed it again. But that's okay. I have a health potion. I should be able to defeat this, and then it'll give me another checkpoint. Of course, the one problem with this stage is that because it's all ice and shit, your stars just last forever. Come out here. There we go. So the ideal strategy is get the stars to fall in there immediately, so you can use that. Do a couple little quick speed things. Of course, I missed one, but that's okay. We're gonna get a 24-minute any %. It's gonna be great. So he will actually be a little, damn it, aggressive if you have a bubble on you. And this is the boss I was talking about. He's kind of RNG, but also like he'll kind of react to whether you have a star out or not, which is really cool. So like right now I'm bubbled, so I can't use a star. But if I have a star, he'll kind of avoid the ground. But at the same time, if I'm covered with a bubble, he'll actually come down at me, as you can kind of see there. Use that potion. But because I have a star, I can't actually attack, which is why he does that. Now I can use a setup that I can do for getting some damage here. Oh, see if we can get him down here. Get that. Damn it. So the hardest thing about this fight is there's a setup you can do with these bubbles to get them to fall down. Oh, of course not. Into your stars, which is really helpful. But of course I'm missing it. And then I took a nice hit there. But luckily we got 3 lives and a checkpoint because of earlier, which will make this easier. I love disaster runs. How do you guys feel about disaster runs? Because that's what this has been. Just not the runs, I hope. Oh, this is a disaster. Got me with a bubble I didn't see. Woo! God damn it. Yeah, this guy is an asshole. He's pure RNG. Yeah. I had an okay fight earlier today when I was practicing, but of course, I'm so rusty, I'm not surprised. Yeah, so there's a few things you can do to kind of manipulate him, like I was saying, but I'm really bad at those manipulations. Oh, of course I started off screen. Yeah, it's a nice little spot, but the problem is that because you have to be in, like, with a bubble, you won't necessarily, and he throws a fucking ice thingy at you too, which is why I jumped out of it there. But you'll kind of notice that, like, while I have a star, he stays way above me, so I can't actually hit him, which is really annoying. Of course, I missed the bubble. Alright, we'll go down here. Oh, I didn't wait long enough. Come on, give me a... Of course it's giving me a bubble. Ideally, what I want to do is I want to throw a star, and then land on the bubble. But the bubbles also eat the stars, so you kind of have to throw them around it. And they prevent you from starring, too, which is really annoying. Of course. See, you can see right there, I hit the bubble instead of over the bubble, which is what I was aiming to do. Come on. Oh, I was hoping that'd be it. I think I have one more hit on him, too, which is unfortunate. Okay, we got this, we got this. This is the last try. We got this. This is a disaster. Okay, that was a bad RNG pattern to start. Come on, throw a bubble. See, the problem is the bubble keeps eating my star right when I need it to not eat my star. Are you kidding? Whoa! I don't want to do the stage over. God, this is a disaster. Alright. 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 See if I can get a bomb or some fireballs or something. I'm gonna get Mercy killed here. I can feel it. Oh, man. This does not do this run justice. This run looks so nice when you see it clean. I wish I could have showed that off, but, you know, it is what it is. Actually, I'm not even entirely sure why I agreed to play this. I guess that's true. Yeah, that was okay. That was better than what I saw last time, which is nice. Alright, luckily there's a health thingy up here that I'm going to use. Ideally, I don't get hit by this, which I didn't. Sweet. Alright, so this is one of the reasons why I like to grab the safety health, because I don't worry as much about getting hit from those guys. Oh, Jesus. I hate these things. I hate them so much. Alright. I guess I didn't really agree, did I? But it's okay. Well, yeah, I was playing it to see if like maybe I'd feel comfortable doing the run, and then of course, and he was like, "Yep, you're up." I'm like, "What? Oh shit!" I'm a time filler. This is the casual playthrough, clearly. All right, I'm gonna take this real safe here. I don't need to get the health because I already have it. Right into the pit. That jump was just barely not big enough. But I got a bomb, which is nice. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. I don't need to go up there. Actually, I just realized I did I did fucking best hitting strats up there earlier. That's hilarious. I don't need the fireball. Alright, here we go. First try? Not first try. There we go. Really? This is literally the worst place to die. Throwing that bomb is not ideal. See, I'm all flustered. Alright. We got this. Gonna calm down, we got this. This is what sucks about no reset runs, man. Sometimes you just have a run you need to reset. Yeah. Yeah, dude, these guys are such assholes. I really, really hate them. I like that. Yeah, I actually like commit to my no reset runs. I'm like the only person I know that does that. Alright, this has already been a little bit more of a clean run through here, so let's hope I can like not fail miserably on Wiz 3. Why am I doing this? I don't need to do this star ride. Yeah. Alright, here's the hard one. There we go. First try. Alright. Let's do some RNG manipulation here. Alright, here we go. This guy. I have a health pot, which would be nice for the third guy, too. So, if I don't die to this guy, we'll be good. Alright. This is a salty run back, Wiz 3. Coming for you. Ooh, good RNG. Good RNG to start. Come on, give me some bubbles. Damn it. Alright, so far so good. Gonna have one more hit, I think? Two more, maybe? I actually can't believe I dodged that. Damn it. So ideally I try and throw the star over the bubble so I can actually get it to bounce off the wall. Okay, I have one more hit. For sure now. Come on, give me a bubble. Oh no, don't you dare. Fuck! Alright, alright, I almost had that, but we got this. Alright, we got this. It's happening now. Come on, give me a bubble. That's basically what I'm aiming to do there, is to get the bubble to bounce like that. I hate this fight so much. Come on, give me some bubbles. More bubbles. Oh, jeez. Sometimes it's really hard to see those little flurry things because the screen will actually glitch a little bit when he's kind of got all those sprites in the screen. So I actually miss them sometimes because I can't see them. Oh, I hit him first. Nice. There we go, fucking time almost. And... time. God, that was miserable. That's a 36-42, that's like 3 of my PBs in a row. Yeah, well, you know, I do my no resets. Boom.